Namaste fellow aspirants and welcome back to another video by UPSC Jugadu, your ultimate jugaad to crack UPSC exam. Today we are starting a new initiative, a new significant journey that will help you sharpen your essay writing skills for UPSC mains, right? We all know that how UPSC mains is a rigorous battlefield and essays are a powerful weapon you should have, right? The essay paper holds an immense weightage and can be a deciding factor in your rank. So, excelling in essay writing is not just an option but a necessity to stand out from the crowd. Okay? We have seen multiple toppers who have propelled their ranks by excelling their essay paper, right? Vikram Garewal hai, ठीक है, Srushti Deshmukh, Gautam Vivekanandan of 2022 scoring 149. So these people have propelled their scores, their ranks because of essays. One part of their success is excelling their essay paper, right? And I believe ethics, essay are the kingmakers of UPSC mains, right? You have to be flawless in those papers to be thinking of that you will get a good rank in the paper, right, in the examination. So what we have done today is we have crafted a comprehensive guide that will help you demystify the art of writing stellar essays, right? And by the end of the video, I can guarantee you that you will have all the tools and understanding, or per se all the jugaads to pen down a persuasive, thoughtful and engaging essays. Yes, that's right. कोई भी ऐसे आप लिखते हो परसुएसिव होना चाहिए, थॉटफुल होना चाहिए, एंगेजिंग होना चाहिए रीडर्स के लिए, ठीक है. Basically what it means is whatever you write has to be structured, your argument has to be structured very flawlessly, flow, tone, everything. This is what we are going to learn, right, using this PYQ today. Today's PYQ topic discussion is a ship in a harbor is safe, but that's not what a ship is for. Yes, we are using this PYQ discussion. लगे यार PYQ discussion भी हो जाएगा, ठीक है. और what we are going to learn in this video is how to dissect an essay. Dissecting an essay meaning ऐसे खोलना कैसा है, ये कोट खोलते कैसे है, क्या डायमेंशंस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. राइटिंग गुड इंट्रोडक्शंस, very important that we are going to see. I have given four introductions of the same PYQ and I will be discussing more examples with you as well to give you a brief idea how to write good introductions and conclusions, right, apart from multidimensional body, ठीक है. So and at the end of the video I'll be giving you two more topics that we are going to discuss after the comprehensive guide of the essay is complete, and we are going to brainstorm them tomorrow and day after tomorrow, right. So you keep on asking your questions and you have a good practice of essay writing. This is what UPSC Jugaad is aiming for. Okay, so let's move forward and start the video and start learning how to write good essays. Okay, so first things first, we have to understand why do we face problem in writing an essay, right. The most important flaw that I see in any aspirants who are facing problem in essay is structuring issues, ठीक है. Aspirants struggle with organizing their thoughts and arguments in a logical flow, ठीक है. देखिए आपके पास आर्ग्यूमेंट्स है, रीजंस है, आपके पास एग्जांपल्स है, आप स्ट्रक्चर नहीं कर रहे हो, ठीक है, एक परफेक्ट ट्रेन ऑफ थॉट से नहीं जा रहे हो ऐसे, ठीक है, तो वो इसका कोई सेंस नहीं बनेगा. वाई? इट विल बी वेरी पुअरली स्ट्रक्चर्ड ऐसे विदाउट अ क्लियर लैक ऑफ कोहेरेंस, राइट. इट इज़ वेरी चैलेंजिंग फॉर द रीडर टू फॉलो द ट्रेन ऑफ योर थॉट. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप क्या समझाना चाह रहे, एक स्ट्रीमलाइन वे से जाए, ठीक है. Second, lack of relevant examples. Yes, one more thing. Essay write, see, whatever you write or essay relevant example is crucial for essay writing because it supports your argument and illustrates your point. Okay, aspirants face difficulty of not having appropriate examples. Not मतलब होते हैं तो फिर it are contemporary or let's say very conventional examples. We don't want that, right? Because it will just gain you mediocre marks. We all know that the average marks of essays is 115, right, and you know the toppers essays marks are 149, 154, something like this. So you see the difference, what 35 marks or 36 marks difference can do to your rank, right. So this is what I'm talking about. We need very good examples, right? Non-conventional example, we need very good examples, we have to research very well so that our essays look stellar and intellectual, right? Inadequate preparation, yes, if you don't practice much, you don't brainstorm much, you are going to have this problem. Indirectly this will lead to topic unpredictability. The more you practice, आप कितने ज़्यादा ऐसे प्रैक्टिस करते हो, जितने ज़्यादा ऐसेस डाइसेक्ट करते हो, जितने थीम्स ऑफ ऐसेस प्रैक्टिस करते हो, आपकी तैयारी इतनी अच्छी होती है, आपकी तैयारी होती है, क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स फिलोसॉफिकल ऐसेस है यूनिवर्सल. आप एग्जाम्पल से लेके थॉट्स, फिलोसॉफी जो भी है, दे आर वेरी यूनिवर्सल एंड दे कैन बी यूज इन मल्टीपल टॉपिक्स, राइट? तो जब आप तैयारी कर लेते हो, थीमेटिक तैयारी कर लेते हो, तो टॉपिक अनप्रेडिक्टेबल फिर कुछ भी पूछे आपको थोड़ा आइडिया अच्छे से आ जाता है, ठीक है? Answering in context of the question, another thing. What happens is sometimes aspirants might misinterpret the questions or focus on the wrong aspects, leading to lack of coherence and relevance in responses. ठीक है, तो अगर आप फोकस नहीं कर पा रहे, आप कोर थीम एड्रेस नहीं कर पा रहे हो, ठीक है, आप कोर थीम एड्रेस नहीं कर पा रहे हो किसी भी ऐसे की, तो प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज देयर रेलेवेंस नहीं होगा उस चीज़ का, ठीक है? आप ऑलरेडी मिसगाइड हो चुके हो, और मिसगाइडेड ऐसे में ज़्यादा आपको मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे, ठीक है? इट विल बी अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. अंडरस्टूड? सो yes, one of the problem is answering in context of the question. Time management, yes, practice makes it perfect. It's not that you just create a skeleton and just think okay ये लिखना है, ये train of thought है मेरा और ये examples में लिखूंगा. नहीं, you have to practice real time, बहुत important है. प्रैक्टिस से आपको वर्ड लिमिट मैनेज हो जाएगी, लैंग्वेज बैरियर्स जो आपको लग रहे, काफ़ी चीज़ें आपको समझ में आएगी कि अच्छा हियर दिस सम पार्ट्स दैट आई एम नॉट राइटिंग परफेक्टली इन द मिडल ऑफ द एसेस, इन द स्टार्ट ऑफ द एसेस, राइट? सो ये सब चीज़ें आपको पता होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगी, ठीक है? लैक ऑफ बैलेंसिंग ऑप्शन, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. देखिए, एसेस लैक बैलेंसिंग ओपिनियंस एंड नॉट नथिंग बस काउंटर आर्ग्यूमेंट्स, राइट? दे आर द काउंटर वेट्स टू योर एसे. अगर आप कोई बैलेंसिंग ओपिनियन नहीं दे रहे हो, ठीक है, काउंटर आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं दे रहे हो, तो एक बायसनेस से चलेगा आपका ऐसे, एंड दैट इज़ वेरी बैड इन द सेंस कि इट इज़ नॉट स्ट्रक्चर्ड इन अ मैनर, बिकॉज वी नीड टू शो आर dimensions टू द essay, to the invigilator, right? So for that we use a counter argument, okay? It shows our critical thinking as well. Now that we have discussed each and every problems of an essay, ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. we'll address how to take care of such problems. How can we take care of such problems? Okay, let's start. Before we go to the PYQ and understand what the question is, let's see the anatomy of an essay. ठीक है, anatomy बहुत important है, आपको समझना है कि आप कौन सी चीज़ें कहाँ लिखने वाले हो, किस तरह से लिखने वाले हो. इंट्रोडक्शन, essay statement, मैं इन दोनों को एक में गिनता हूँ. आई थिंक बोथ ऑफ देम कॉम्प्लीमेंट, as in you start with an introduction and you introduce the core theme of the essay itself. So this basically is 2 to 3 pages, starting pages of your essay. ठीक है, if you assume that we are taking 10 to 12 pages, let's say 12 pages to write an essay, first 2 to 3 pages should be this. And yes, in introduction, essay statement and conclusion, you have to show your dramatic, your most creative side, right? Because you have to grip the audience over here, right? You have to grip the audience, because once you are starting, one you are ending, right? So you have to remember what happened, you have to take them on a journey. Introduction is nothing but an opening act of captivating magic show, okay? So just as a magician starts performance of a mesmerizing trick, essay introduction must engage readers attention, spark curiosity. Curiosity spark होनी चाहिए, ठीक है? Why? It will help engage. The reader would be engaged into what you have written, because you have not come to a point. You are engaging, you are taking them towards the main point or the central theme of the essay. ठीक है? इंट्रोडक्शन क्रिएट्स अ सेंस ऑफ इन्वॉल्वमेंट, राइट? आप इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हो, आप जिस तरह से स्टोरी लिखते हो या कोई भी इंट्रोडक्शन लिखते हो, यू आर एंगेजिंग देम, राइट? बिफोर दे कम टू द मेन पार्ट. आप सीधा क्लाइमैक्स पे आ जाओगे मूवी के, नहीं आएगा ना. यू हैव टू टेक अ स्टोरी टू इट. अंडरस्टूड? सो दिस इज द इंट्रोडक्शन. essay statement, as soon as you are done with introduction or whatever, however you introduce, you come to the core theme of the essay. You have to show them कि now, okay, this is what I am talking about, this is my rationale, or what, this is what I have understood from the quote. right? You have to make the reader or the invigilator understand through the essay statement. Okay, now this is done. Then comes our multidimensional body. So bodies of ideas. Okay, they are the building blocks of an essay, of your essay. They are the building blocks of your essay. How? Because they are the, you are fortifying your claims and captivating audience imagination. आपके जो भी claims है, जितने dimensions है कि इस कोट को इस तरह से हो सकता है, ये thought भी आना ज़रूरी है, ये thought भी आना ज़रूरी है, तो you are fortifying your claims. How are you doing it? You are giving reasons and arguments, and with that you are supplementing reasons and argument with examples in essays. ठीक है, why examples are important? Because आपने ये चीज़ कहाँ से सीखी? अगर आप कोई रीज़न बता रहे हो किसी चीज़ का कि ये ऐसा होना चाहिए, वैसा होना चाहिए, कहाँ सीखी? इन्विजिलेटर हैज़ टू नो कि वेयर यू हैव सोर्स्ड योर understanding of the particular topic. It makes more sense to the invigilator. It shows your intellect as well कि कहाँ पढ़ा है, कैसे पढ़ा है, आपका एक ब्रीफ आइडिया, माइंड का ब्रीफ आइडिया पता चल जाता है इन्विजिलेटर को, एंड दैट मेक्स अ ह्यूज पॉइंट. ओके, एंटीथेसिस. Antithesis is nothing but counter argument, as we spoke about. It is the counterweight that has to be written in an essay to have एक biasness ना रहे इसके लिए. ठीक है. Synthesis और pre-conclusion, it is nothing. It is basically balancing the central theme of the essay with the antithesis. Basically, it is the madhyamag, right? It is the balancing act of the essay, and then comes conclusion. Okay. So I hope that this is clear. This is how an essay should be written, or it should be structured, right? Let's move forward towards the topic of the essay, right? So the today's topic that we're going to discuss, the essay topic that we're going to discuss is a ship in a harbor is safe, but that is not what a ship is for. First things first, when you have seen the quote, or let's say there are 4 questions in section 1 and 4 questions in the next one, first things first is to read the quote multiple times. बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप बार बार पढ़ते रहे इसको. ठीक है, काफ़ी दफ़ा ऐसा होता है कि आपका जो थॉट होता है वो कोर थीम से मिलता नहीं है. इट जस्ट दैट इट मूव्स फॉरवर्ड. तो यू हैव टू आस्क, गो अहेड, कीप ऑन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कीप ऑन रीडिंग द टॉपिक. ओके, देन वंस यू आर डन विद दैट, if there are 2 statements, 1 statement, you can disintegrate the essay, right? You can disintegrate the essay. Over here you can see that there are 2 statements, both contradictory, that you can disintegrate. Okay, then what comes next process is underline keywords. Underline keywords. Okay, ship over here in a harbor is safe, but that's not what a ship is for. That is not what a ship is for. Okay, so ship can be an agent, it can be anything, right? Harbor basically signifies a place, right? Harbor is a place, and safety is the environment, behavior, anything, right? Sorry for my handwriting. Okay, so a ship is the agent, it can be anyone, but that is not what a ship is for. Okay, so ship आप हो सकते हो, human हो सकता है, and it is in a place that is safe. Okay, one person sitting at home is safe, but that is not what is meant for. Of course it is not meant for that. They have to go out, do your job, right? Earn money, learn new things in life, have a personal expedition, go out and explore new things, right? This is what a human is for, right? So what does this quote signify, right? A ship in a harbor is safe. Safety over here means your comfort zone, right? आप अपने comfort में हो. Ship in a harbor is safe. Of course we are comforted at our home, but that is not what we went for. Of course, symbolizing the ship, as ship goes out on a expedition, on a perilous expedition on high seas, on a turbulent seas, means going out, taking risks, finding meaning of your life, okay, very important, finding meaning of your life and keep on doing that, keep on fulfilling the duty to yourself and your society by finding your own purpose, right? Ship का purpose है to sail around, to find new destination, to go to a new destination, right? This is what we, even if it fails, even after failures, right? Failure is also always a possibility, right? So this is what the central theme of the essay is. Comfort zone, getting out of comfort zone, right? Taking risk, finding meaning in your life, or purpose or aim in your life, right? Or a destination, as I would say, because we are talking about ships, a destination to move towards. Okay, this is the central essay. दूसरी चीज़ आपको एक समझाना चाहता हूँ, अगर आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, इफ़ यू आर फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग the essay topic, remember every moral topic or essay that we're going to approach philosophical has two questions hamesha. It is human behavior and its decision making. आप उठा लीजिए कोई भी कोट, ठीक है, जो एक मॉरल प्रिंसिपल समझा रहा है. मॉरल प्रिंसिपल्स यही है कि दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ ह्यूमन बिहेवियर ओवर हियर इज कीपिंग देमसेल्फ टुवर्ड्स सेफ्टी, बट दैट इज नॉट, बट इट इज़ अ decision they are taking, right? But it is not what a ship is for. We have to venture out in the environment to find a meaning. So that is the decision we take. तो अगर आप ये दोनों चीज़ें याद रख रहे हो कि एक आदमी ये इससे क्या सीख रहा है, ह्यूमन बिहेवियर एंड डिसीजन मेकिंग, इट मेक्स योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्रोसेस रियली easy. Okay, so now that we have understood the basic central theme of the essay, let's move towards the skeleton. Okay, before that we must discuss what type of dimension we need to cover in our essay. Historical context, of course, history is filled with examples, and in every essay, every philosophical essay that we are going to write, you can use historical context a lot. Of course, I have done in the introduction, as we are going to see ahead, right? Cultural relevance and philosophical, ethical, very important, right? Cultural, philosophical and ethics and personal reflection. Why? Because this quote is for humans, right? It is denoted towards us. Yes, so when you have a philosophy that you know, right, कोई भी moral principle जो होता है वो आपको पता है कहाँ से derive होता है. Either it is spiritual scriptures, religion, stories, somewhere, okay, जो वहीं से होता है, ठीक है. तो if you know the source of the philosophy of the quote, it is very important, shows who you are, right, to the invigilator, कि how analysis you have done and where you have sourced your inspiration from, right? It is very important. Human reflection, personal reflection also very important, because what you take out of it, how you analyze it, and how much dimension you show to it based on your personal reflections, very important. Please write philosophy and your personal reflection in your essays. Social implication, of course, every principle or morality has a social implication. Political significance, psychological perspective, yes. Ethical we have already done. Scientific approach, you can show ki how the morality has helped thrive the scientific approach. Environmental context, if any. Economic impact, if any, right? Global perspective and international relations. Now this is very contemporary issue that you must address. If there is a topic, you must address this, right? We are going to see in the further slides how to use this, and India centric bureaucracy examples. Okay, ये सारे पॉइंट्स आपको याद रखने ज़रूरी नहीं, सारे लिखने हैं, ठीक है. एक होमोजीनियस सिचुएशन बनानी है, ठीक है. आप कुछ चीज़ें यूज़ कर सकते हो क्योंकि ज़्यादा स्पेस होती नहीं है अपने पास, ठीक है. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स टू बी रिटन, बट यूज़ द वंस हु मेक अ डिफरेंस, राइट, ठीक है. फिलोसॉफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, आपका थॉट प्रोसेस समझाता है कि आप कहाँ से सीख रहे हो, ठीक है. बाकी सारे आप कितने वेल रेड हो, आप जीएस को कैसे इंटीग्रेट कर पा रहे हो, ठीक है. तो उस हिसाब से आपको ये डायमेंशंस यूज़ करने हैं. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स मेक अ स्केलेटन. एज वी नो दैट सेंट्रल, एक तो इंट्रोडक्शन हो गया सबसे पहले. We're going to write your introduction first. We are not going to discuss it now. We'll discuss in the next slide, because I have to show how to write a good introduction, ठीक है. अब what is the central theme, ऐसा स्टेटमेंट लिख देते हैं. What is the central theme is getting out of comfort zones and take risks. go on a personal expedition. ठीक है. Central theme is go out of comfort zone, getting out of comfort zone. So it's very important that you define it. Like, what is comfort zone? ठीक है. And is it detrimental? You know that comfort zone को आप negative trait में ले रहे हैं. ठीक है. Right? We are staying at place, we are stagnant, we are not progressing. Okay. So basically it is detrimental to your health and your progress. So we have to show how. Right? Once it is done, once it is established that what is comfort zone and how it is detrimental to your progress, why it is keeping you stagnant, is when you give solutions. Right? अब क्वेश्चन पूछने का जवाब तो दोगे. ठीक है. तो what actions should you take? Actions would you take to get out of comfort zone? Right? How to get out of comfort zone, ये आपको समझाना है. कैसे लेना है? वो रिस्क से हो सकता है. ठीक है. एक्सप्लोरिंग न्यू थिंग्स हो सकता है. ठीक. एक्सप्लोरिंग फेलियर्स से क्या सीख रहे हो आप, उससे हो सकता है. एक्शंस लेते रहना है. रिस्क, एक्सप्लोर, फेलियर्स, दिस इज अ ट्रिनिटी. राइट. Now once you've done this, ki how to get off you are giving how to get out of it, you are explaining the virtues, that human virtues that one need to get out of your comfort zone. Right? Even if you fail, right? And yes, failure, let's talk about failure first. Even if you take risks, right? You are exploring new things, you gotten out of your comfort zone. Is success guaranteed? We don't know yet, right? Of course, success is never guaranteed. So what if we fail? What virtues do we need to process this failure and still move forward? ठीक है. तो ये है human virtues that help us endure failure. ठीक है. So you can see a train of thought over here. We started with defining comfort zone, then coming to actions, how to get out of comfort zone, then how to get out of it is risk, exploring failures. What if we fail, right? What if we fail, what do we do, and what virtues do we need that we come out of our comfort zone, right? Now, as we move forward, I think this skeleton is very clear to you. I hope that it is clear to you. If there is some other topics or any other element that you want to add, please write down in the comments. Okay, so I can understand what, and I would discuss it in the next video. But I think because we are going to use, we have around 6 or 7 pages to write this. We already used 2 to 3 pages for introduction. We will have to keep 2 for one and a half for conclusion. So keep a mindset of how you are using your pages. It is very important in writing essays कि आप कैसे डाइवर्सिफाई, आप कितना चीज़ें को कितना टाइम दे रहे हो. यहाँ अपने पास 4 क्वेश्चंस है, हमें एंटीथीसिस लिखना है. ठीक है. और एक सिंथेसिस भी लिखना है. ठीक है. तो उस हिसाब से आप सोचना स्टार्ट करो. क्वेश्चंस बहुत आएंगे, रेलेवेंट क्वेश्चंस, इम्पैक्टफुल क्वेश्चंस को ध्यान देना है अपने को. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. इंट्रोडक्शंस. अब इंट्रोडक्शन, एज आई हैव सेड टू यू, are very important. How you write them, right? How should your introduction be, right? कैसा होना चाहिए? It should hook the reader, right? When you start, it hooks the reader. It provides a background information. ये नहीं कि आप hook करने के लिए आप कोई भी example ले रहे हो. You should give us supplemental information in a way that you are, as you can say, unboxing कैसे होता है किसी चीज़ का. ठीक है. अनबॉक्स करने के लिए आप थोड़े हिंट्स देते रहते हो, क्या है क्या नहीं. सेम थिंग, पीपल शुड नो व्हाट इज लाइंग अहेड, राइट? दैट्स व्हाई यू हैव टू बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक, वेरी रेलेवेंट एंड वेरी कंसाइज. ओके. अवॉइड क्लीशेज एंड जनरलाइजेशंस एंड देन प्रेजेंट योर essay statement. Very important. Once you have done this, when you have slowly flowed your introduction and the reader and the invigilator has a sense of what it is, then you come to your essay statement, right? Then you show the trick. Okay, this is the trick, this is what I am understanding from the quote. And the introduction should be any example, right? वो डायरेक्टली लिंक होना चाहिए अच्छे से. आप अगर लिंकेजेस बराबर नहीं रखोगे तो इंट्रोडक्शन कैन बी, और फिर स्टार्टिंग में ही आपका ऐसे वीक हो जाएगा. ठीक है. लेट्स लुक एट इट. आई हैव रिटन 4 इंट्रोडक्शन. आई विल बी गिविंग यू मोर एग्जांपल्स, राइट? हाउ टू राइट अ गुड इंट्रोडक्शन ऑन द सेम टॉपिक. Okay, introductions. As we know, there are 3-4 types you can write your introductions: anecdotes, made personal, historical, fictional, contemporary, thought-provoking quotes and poems, and asking provocative questions. Okay, ये 3 टाइप के हमारे पास इंट्रोडक्शंस हम लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है. बट इफ़ यू आस्क मी what is the best way to write an introduction, what's the best way to write an introduction, best way to engage the reader, right? I think it should be the anecdotes. Why? Anecdotes grab attention and maintain engagement. Okay, so basically it is a relatable story, relatable to the core theme of the story. Yeah, you are immediately hooking up the reader's curiosity is piqued. Slow and steadily you are coming to the point. Okay, so basically what you're doing is the reader is investing in you. Okay, towards the outcome. They want to know what's the lesson. Okay, where is this going. Okay, basically anecdotes are like breadcrumbs leading your readers to the narrative of the essay. So you can seamlessly transition from your example to the essay statement. Okay, creating a smooth and logical flow in your writing. एक flow है, we will see how. Second and the last thing, anecdotes makes complex topics relatable. कभी कभार क्या होता है ना कि वी हैव अ वेरी हार्ड टॉपिक एंड यू कैन नॉट डायरेक्टली कम टू अ पॉइंट बिकॉज you might not understand, you might not be able to put up what a reader wants from you, right? So there has to be a bridge between the complexities and anecdotes do that. ठीक है, अनफेमिलियर टॉपिक को समझाने के लिए आप अगर एग्जाम्पल, स्मूथ एग्जाम्पल लेके जा रहे हो, ठीक है, तो एग्जाम्पल से एक ब्रीफ आइडिया आ जाता है रीडर को कि अच्छा द राइटर इज टेलिंग मी समथिंग लाइक दिस एंड देन इट कम्स टू अ पॉइंट, इट मेक्स इट ईजियर, इट मेक्स इट मोर ईजियर टू कॉम्प्रिहेंड फॉर द रीडर. ओके, सो एज आई हैव टोल्ड एनेक्डोट्स. दूसरी बात, कोट्स एंड पोएम. कोट्स तो फिर भी आपको याद रह जाते हैं, ठीक है, ये ज़्यादा एंगेजिंग होता नहीं है. इफ़ यू राइट अ कोट समवेयर इन द second third paragraph, you directly have to come to the essay statement. Okay, you will have to completely come to a essay statement because there is not much engagement. You can use supplement questions to it, right? Poems on the other hand, there are not much poems that आप हर चीज़ में यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हो, ठीक है. there are people who are using poems. For me practically it is not feasible that you can remember poem for any topic, right? anecdotes on the other hand, GS है आपका, ठीक है, आपका नॉलेज ही है कि आप कौन सी स्टोरी कहाँ चीज़ डाल रहे हो. That's why I'm in favor of writing anecdote introductions. Okay, now let's see some examples. Okay, so as we know, we are talking about a ship in a harbor is safe, but that is not what a ship for. So what type of introduction would we want to write, right? ऐसी मूवमेंट, ऐसी चीज़ें हमें लिखनी है, ठीक है, things that were comforted but in their comfort zone, but they came out of it and made a huge progress, huge impact on human mankind or any humankind or any per se advancement, be it scientific, internationally, anywhere. Okay, so we have to write such examples. So first example that I have taken up is, let's see, in the heart of the most promising civilization in the ancient Europe lived a king in luxury surrounded by stoic wisdom, but he was an ordinary monarch content with luxury of throne. A fire burned within him and thirst of greatness, a dream to be transcended beyond the boundaries of the unknown, ठीक है, and conquer them all. यहाँ हमने we have gripped the reader. How? We are not giving the clue who the person is, right? This is a one way of writing introduction, that you don't give a clue, you give the answer at the end once you have showed the whole story. Right? With unwavering determination, the king broke the shackles of luxury and set out to embark on a perilous journey with his soldiers. Towards the journey to the unknown, he met fierce opposition, but courageous king's conquest knew no bounds, conquering lands from Egypt, Persia, and reached to western boundaries of India. Tales of these victories against Darius of Persia and Porus echoed to the every corner of the world. ठीक है, start giving some hints. Now start simplifying it. स्टोरी से पता चलना स्टार्ट हो जाना चाहिए, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे हमने 3-4 पॉइंट्स दे रही है, ठीक है, तो पीपल कैन स्टार्ट गेसिंग, ओके, हु एम आई टॉकिंग अबाउट. ओके, बट द किंग वाजंट जस्ट अ कॉन्करर बट एन एजेंट ऑफ कल्चरल एक्सचेंज. ही फॉस्टर्ड एक्सचेंज ऑफ आइडियाज, फिलोसॉफीज, सिविलाइजेशन एट द टाइम पर्शियन, ग्रीक एंड इंडियन सिविलाइजेशंस, विच चेंज द हिस्ट्री, अ नैरेटिव ऑफ ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री एंड एवोल्यूशन. ठीक है, He went on to be the most ambitious conqueror in mankind history, a true warrior or Sikandar. He was none other than Alexander of Macedonia, a ruler who transcended limits of humanity, earning the title the Great. Okay, so this is the story. Okay, this is the story of Alexander the Great. Okay, इसको इस तरह से लिखा है कि फ्लो मेंटेन हुआ है. ठीक है, एक फ्लो मेंटेन हुआ है. यू आर स्टीमिंगली टेकिंग इट. ओके, व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट पार्ट? वंस यू आर डन विथ योर स्टोरी, ओके, आपने 2 पेज ले लिए अच्छे से समझाने के लिए, ग्रिप करने के लिए. नाउ पीपल नो, ओके, कि ही was a king, he was in his comfort zone, he broke the shackles. Okay, he went on to conquest multiple series of lands, one of the biggest conquistadors of human history, right? But he was not only a conqueror but also an agent of constructions. प्रशस्ति, आप अच्छी अच्छी बातें लिख रहे हो क्योंकि आपका जो एजेंट है, ठीक है, आप इंट्रोडक्शन का प्रोटैगनिस्ट आप जो यूज़ कर रहे हो उसकी अच्छाई तो करनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि क्यों लिख रहे हो आप. एंड ऑफ कोर्स किसी आदमी की आप बातें कर रहे हो, कोई भी मूवमेंट हो, ठीक है, किसी भी आदमी की बात कर रहे हो, वो ऑर्डिनरी नहीं था, नहीं तो अब यहाँ इंट्रोडक्शन में नहीं होता वो, राइट. ही शुड एम्बॉडी human resilience, right? Something not every human is possible of doing, right? Once your story is done, ठीक है, now the question arises, now let's move towards the essay statement. ठीक है, आपने hints दे रखे कि कैसे कोई king comfort के बाहर आया. Now, but what do we understand from this inspiring account? Now comes diffusion. ठीक है, you take up this example, आपका जो भी स्टोरी है, जिसके भी बारे में बात करी आपने, आपको डिफ्यूज़ करना है टू द कोट. Okay, why is this example of Alexander the Great complementary to the quote that has been asked, or the quote that you have been explaining? Okay, so Alexander the Great personifies the timeless truth that ships are safe when anchored in harbors, but that's not what they are meant for. For Alexander's purpose in life was to sail beyond familiar waters and brave storms and explore uncharted waters. By doing so, he not only watered his personal thirst but of world domination, but also accelerated human evolution. ओके, नाउ ये डिफ्यूजन हो गया अच्छे से. आपने डिफ्यूज़ कर दिया कि एलेक्जेंडर का एग्जाम क्यों लिया, बिकॉज ही एम्बॉडीज द कोट. यू हैव टू प्रूव और नॉट प्रूव, और यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट कि वाई द एग्जाम्पल डेट आई टुक एम्बॉडीज द कोट, एंड देन कम डायरेक्टली टू द पॉइंट. what does the quote mean? Straightforwardly, this is going to be your essay statement. Alexander and the quote both encourage us to reflect on your lives, step out of your comfort zones, a place of luxury, and embrace the unknown by taking risk and set sail towards uncharted waters for newer opportunities, experiences, and personal growth. Okay, so this is the essay statement. Understood how to write an introduction, how to take a flow, right, and come to your essay statement. ठीक है, आपने hints दिए, आपने बात hints देते देते एक स्टोरी के बारे में आपने खुलासा किया कि अब मैं किस सब्जेक्ट की बात कर रहा हूँ, वो सब्जेक्ट कैसे लिंक्ड है इस कोट से. ठीक है, वो सब्जेक्ट कैसे लिंक्ड है उस कोट से. एंड देन what do I understand from the quote, why I did all of this, why I took the time to write all of this, because I want to show you what the quote is meaning. Understood? This was one type of essay. This is a historical type of essay. इसमें आप अलग अलग भी लिख सकते थे. I will give you examples at the end. Let's discuss another type. Okay, of course my handwriting is not that good, I'm sorry about it, so I have typed my introduction, so it would be easier for you to read it, right? How to check the train of thoughts over here. Also you can download this PDF from our Telegram channel. I'll be putting a link in the bio. Okay, let's move forward. Movement introductions. Okay, movement introductions. अब जैसे यहाँ पे मैंने एक पर्सनालिटी की बात की है, ठीक है, पर्सनालिटी की बात की है, ये बेसिक पर्सनालिटी लिए बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू एक्सप्लेन यू. एलेक्जेंडर सबको पता है उसने क्या किया नहीं किया है, ठीक है. इट इज़ अ ईजी एग्जाम्पल, दो when well articulated, even easy examples make a huge weightage to your introduction. Okay, the way you write it, the way you articulate it is very important. Apart from this, क्या लिख सकते थे आप? अगर मैं पर्सनालिटीज़ की बात करूँ, ठीक है, आप पर्सनालिटीज़ में बोलो कि आप क्या लिख सकते थे, मेरे हिसाब से आप सुधा मूर्ति लिख सकते थे. I'll tell you why. अरुणिमा सिंह लिख सकते थे, ठीक है. अरुणाचलम मुरुगनतम लिख सकते थे, ठीक है। ये आपकी डाइवर्सिटी प्रूव करती है, ठीक है। वाई आई टेल कि कीप अ गुड रिपोजिटरी ऑफ योर एग्जाम्पल्स, ठीक है। ये नहीं, मेन स्ट्रीम चीज़ों में नहीं जाना चाहिए, और ये चीज़ें अपने सामने ही है। सुधा मूर्ति रिसीव पद्म भूषण इन दिस ईयर, राइट। अरुणिमा सिंह वी ऑल नो इज अ पद्मश्री विनर. Arunachal Muruganathan is also Padma Shri winner. See, okay, each of them have had their personal expeditions towards human excellence, right? ठीक है. Sudha Murthy, as we know, was the first engineer. He first of all, she as a woman went into engineering, came first in his class, became a teacher of computer science, right? Co-founded Infosys. Also, she was the first female engineer at Tata, right? Okay. After co-founding Infosys, Infosys became the fourth company in Indian history to have a market cap of $100 billion, right? Infosys इतना बड़ा हो गया, फिर भी she kept on doing social work, right? ठीक है. तो her comforts never, she kept on getting comfort, but she always went towards the purpose of her life that she thought, okay. She worked for war widows, education, sanitation. That's why she got a Padma Bhushan for social work, right. Arunima Singh, again same personality, but a different mountaineering aspect. She met an accident, train accident, and she was amputated. Went on to scale Mount Everest and several other peaks, Mount Kilimanjaro, Elbrus, right. First female amputee to scale Mount Everest, first female amputee, okay. Went on to be awarded Padma Shri. Arunachal Muruganathan, very inspiring account, okay. Left his job. He was the inventor of low cost sanitary pad, okay. ग्रासरूट मैकेनिज्म्स, ग्रासरूट पे इनको क्या बोलते हैं, ही हैज़ गिवन ग्रासरूट अवेयरनेस टुवर्ड्स अनहाइजीनिक मेंस्ट्रुअल प्रैक्टिसेस, ओके. मूवीज बनी है इन पे, राइट. पैडमैन, एंड ही वाज आल्सो वन ऑफ द टॉप 100 best most influential people in Time magazine, okay. So impacts of humans are very important, how they have impacted the society, ठीक है. यहाँ पे जैसे हमने इस एलेक्जेंडर की बात की, ठीक है. एलेक्जेंडर में हमने यही बात की कि how what was the importance of his of the personality that we have written, right. Change the history of evolution. Why? Exchange of ideas, exchange of philosophies, right. He was not just a conquistador, okay. He was way more than that, and it changed the society, okay. It made a diffusion of ideas that changed how we thought, how the east thought of us, how the west thought of us, sorry, and how the east perceived the west, okay. It changed the narrative. Same, these people also changed the narrative of Indian society, okay. नाउ लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स मूवमेंट इंट्रोडक्शंस, ओके. ये पर्सनालिटीज़ वाली बात होगी जो आप लिख सकते हो, इसमें आप नाम पहले लिख सकते हो, बाद में लिख सकते हो, इट इज़ योर क्रिएटिविटी, ओके. मूवमेंट इंट्रोडक्शन, आई हैव टेकन अप दांडी मार्च, ओके. इन द अर्ली 20th century, India was grappled under oppressive British imperialism. Britishers levied exorbitant forced taxes on salt, basic necessity of life, forcing the impoverished to pay unjust sums of essential item, ठीक है. We know what we are talking about. In response to this tyranny, a man conceived a novel act of civil disobedience towards the Britishers, the Dandi March. Okay, यहाँ पे जैसे मैंने last time I introduced the protagonist of my story at the very end. यहाँ I have already done it in the starting, okay, because यहीं से पता चल ही जाता है, ठीक है. इतने में you know कि what topic you are talking about, okay. The act of protest was led by none other than Mahatma Gandhi, a visionary leader who fearlessly stepped out of the comfort zone of diplomatic negotiations and engaged British in his own terms. Characteristic of the protagonist, okay, characteristics बतानी ज़रूरी है, ठीक है. His goal was very simple towards the story again. His goal was very simple yet profound. Walk 380 kilometers from his ashram in Sabarmati, where he would defy British Salt Act by producing salt from sea water, ठीक है. This was the goal. With unwavering attitude, group of loyal followers, he embarked the journey. 60-year-old, his humble attire and commitment towards non-violence this was not just a physical trek but a pilgrimage of towards freedom. Okay, this is very important. You are simplifying, you are giving details about the elements of the movement. क्यों चाहिए था, क्या करना था, ठीक है. Non-violence and pilgrimage towards freedom. After 24 rigorous days, he finally reached Dandi and broke the law by making salt. He now successfully demonstrated how peaceful resistance can be a potent weapons against oppression, inspiring countless hearts to civil disobedience. ठीक है. This is coming towards the end of the story, how he produced salt and what implications of the producing salt happened. It inspired for many people for civil disobedience. Okay. British authorities were taken aback and Dandi March became the spark that ignited flames of nations rise against the injustice, forever changing the course of India's struggle for freedom. Okay, जैसे अलेक्जेंडर में हमने देखा कि how he changed the human narrative, यहाँ पे the movement changed the इंडिया स्ट्रगल फॉर फ्रीडम. सब एग्जाम्पल्स का रेलेवेंस होता है, ठीक है, कि आप क्यों लिख रहे हो, उसका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है. तो इंपॉर्टेंस लिखना बहुत ज़रूरी है और वो भी ग्लोरीफाइंग वे में लिखना है. अलेक्जेंडर में भी हमने कैसे लिखा, ग्लोरीफाई करना बहुत ज़रूरी है कोई भी सब्जेक्ट को जिसको आप लिख रहे हो, ठीक है. गांधी जी, नाउ लेट्स डिफ्यूज एंड कम टू द कोर थीम. गांधी जी थ्रू हिज एक्ट एम्बॉडीज अ शिप इन हार्बर इज सेफ बट दैट्स नॉट व्हाट इज फॉर. ही अंडरस्टूड टू अचीव द ग्रेट थिंग्स वन मस्ट वेंचर into the unknown, leaving perceived safety of traditional approaches. Okay, the whole thing that revolved around this introduction was give away of the traditional approaches. kabhi ungli tedi karni padti. In short, this is what Gandhi ji wanted to say and how he embodies this quote. The march taught us that individual must not confine in familiar waters but to be like ships and brave storms and open seas and venture beyond the harbors of comfort to achieve greatness. This is your essay statement. See the flow, right? You see the flow, how it goes. This is how an engaging introduction looks like. It's an easy example. Okay, यहाँ पे भी आप अगर आप मूवमेंट्स की बात करते हो या आप बोल रहे हो कि कुछ कलेक्टिव एफर्ट बोल रहे हो, एक पर्सनालिटी था, एक कलेक्टिव एफर्ट था, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे भी आप लिख सकते हो अगर if your intellects or let's say you have read about Battle of Thermopylae. Battle of Thermopylae, you know, Leonidas the one. And one more example I want to give is Battle of Saragrahi. Saragrahi, you know, 21-6. Both very complementary example. You can use both. अगर आपको एक कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग इंट्रोडक्शन लगना है, बहुत एंगेजिंग इंट्रोडक्शन लिख सकते हो इस पे से. लियोनाइडस, वी नो, पर्शियन आर्मी केम अप टू द शोर्स ऑफ द ग्रीक country. Okay, and they were given the comfort of surrendering and reinstated as the king and given riches. This was promised by the Persian king, but they denied. They wanted them land. उनका एक purpose था to protect their land, and they did that even by dying. The same goes Battle of Saragai. 21 Sikh soldiers of the 4th Battalion Sikh Regiment were told to hold a checkpost, right, against the Pashtun infiltrators, right. Still they went on to, they didn't surrender, they didn't contempt to their comfort. Okay, surrender नहीं किया. 21 लोग थे फिर भी surrender नहीं किया, and they gave up their lives for the betterment or the preparedness of the soldiers behind the post, right. So this is the importance. ये भी आप लिख सकते हो अपने रीच से कि how people come out of comfort zone. Comfort is not just about leaving things, right. जब आपको कोई चीज़ दे रहा है जो वो इतनी अच्छी होती है, ठीक है, आपकी जान बच सकती है और आपको ज़्यादा पैसे वाला कर सकता है, वो भी कंफर्ट है. आप जब चूज़ नहीं करते हो बिकॉज ऑफ योर पर्पस इन लाइफ, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो गेटिंग आउट ऑफ योर कंफर्ट. ओके, यू आर नॉट चूजिंग कंफर्ट, यू आर चूजिंग टू बैटल फॉर योर पर्पस इन लाइफ, राइट. दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल. और बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स है, बट दीज आर सच एग्जाम्पल्स दैट मेक्स अ डिफरेंस. इट शोज अ डिफरेंट साइड ऑफ यू, राइट. पीपल विल राइट वेरी कॉमन एग्जाम्पल्स. ओके, और ये सब चीज़ें आपको पता ही है. ये 300 मूवी है और इस पर भी मूवी बन चुकी है बॉलीवुड की, मुझे याद नहीं है, सॉरी, बट है, ठीक है. वो हियर ऑल्सो अरुणाचल मुरुगनथम, आई ऑलरेडी सेड, मूवीज़ बन चुकी है, ठीक है. तो इट शोज़ योर एनालिटिकल थिंकिंग कि आपके अगल बगल से आप कैसे सोच पा रहे हो। और ये सब चीज़ें अगर आप पहले ही नोट डाउन करके रख लो कि अगर ये थीम आ रहा है तो आई वुड राइट दिस, तो इट मेक्स थिंग्स ईजियर फॉर यू, एंड दिस इज व्हाट यूपीएससी जुगाड़ू विल डू फॉर यू इन द अपकमिंग वर्कशॉप दैट वी आर ब्रिंगिंग. About the workshop I'll be telling you later in the video. Okay, so let's see another introduction first. This is the same, I have given you the introductions. अभी क्वेश्चन बेस्ड इंट्रोडक्शन, जैसे मैंने बोला कि ओके आई डिडंट वांट टू बट लेट्स एक्सप्लेन वन and let me show you how difference it makes from an anecdote essay, sorry, introduction towards a question quote based introduction. ठीक है, let's see. A gentle anchored ship in the harbor is a serene sight to behold. They seem to be resting, safe and secure in their docks, but is that all they are meant to do? Questions. Okay, questions are very engaging. Even if you are writing anecdote essay, you can still ask questions. Okay, क्वेश्चन से क्या होता है ना, आपका एंगेजमेंट बढ़ता है. जैसे आप एक रीडर को ही पूछ रहे हो क्वेश्चन, सही में आपको ऐसा लगता है क्या? इज दैट व्हाट वी मीन, दिस इज व्हाट वी आर मेंट टू डू. ओके, देन यू राइट क्वेश्चन आंसर. A ship by nature is meant for sailing the vast seas, exploring the unknown territories, encountering the unpredictable. Yet some people, like ships, find themselves anchored, venturing out into the unknown. So what stops them? See, series of questions. What stops them? Risk of fulfilling their purpose. Is it fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of what others may think? This can be a problem. Okay, then answer the same. Whatever it may be, staying in your comfort zone limits your potential and keeps you and breeds the mediocrity in you. Now I didn't have any quote for this topic, okay, but I had something for faith. So I thought I can inculcate faith and then propound upon it. Okay, faith is the bird that feels the light and sings when the dawn is still dark. Okay, faith, belief, आपको कोई भी ऐसा टॉपिक्स होते हैं, आप ये कोट अच्छे से कर सकते हो, बहुत रेलिवेंट कोट है. ठीक है. Are we like the bird letting out a faith guide towards a purpose even in the darkest time? Or are we like ships that contain in safe, comfy in harbor, missing diverse experience of the life? Okay, life has to offer. Now coming to the point, history is full of example of individuals who step out of their comfort zones to achieve great things, from explorers like Christopher Columbus to Ferdinand Magellan. You know, see, this topic is such that इसमें explorer तो आपको लिखने ही पड़ेंगे, because everyone is venturing out. Okay, those people were explorer artists, right? So I have written Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan. How Christopher Columbus, do you know? Ferdinand Magellan was the first person to circumnavigate the earth. Okay, sailed. Who risked their lives to discover new world and circumnavigate the world. To entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, who challenge the status quo. Okay, this is very important. Using such statements, using such keywords. Okay, challenging the status quo, tenacious soul, अनडोमिनेटेबल स्पिरिट. सी, ये सब जो वर्ड्स है ना, आपको अपने लिखने हैं. ठीक है, आप अंडरलाइन कर लीजिए, उसको साइड में लिखिए, बिकॉज वाई यू आर एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट. आई टोल्ड यू एज बिफोर, यू हैव टू ग्लोरीफाई योर प्रोटैगनिस्ट ओवर हियर. एनीथिंग, बी इट question answer format, be it a personality, be it a movement, or whatever you are writing. Okay, you have to glorify it, because रोज रोज ऐसी बातें नहीं होती. It is very it is a pinnacle of human excellence, and this is how this quote can signify it. Okay, ये हो गया. Now come to the again essay statement. Just as the wind pushes the ships towards new horizon, the challenges and adversities push towards growth, development and meaningful life. So one should not be like ship anchored in safety, but one should embrace the unpredictable and discover the depths of their own potential. Okay, same train. Of course ये ज़्यादा एंगेजिंग है, ये ज़्यादा एंगेजिंग नहीं हो सकती, मतलब इसमें आपको प्रैक्टिस ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा. कंपैरिजन में अगर मैं बोलूँ एनेक्डोट एसेस में, यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट अ स्टोरी. हियर द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ एंगेजमेंट इज़ वेरी लाइक यू विल हैव टू प्रैक्टिस व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. इज योर थॉट प्रोसेस इनफ यू टू क्वेश्चन एट द वेरी मोमेंट. ठीक है, 1.5 आवर है आपके पास एक ऐसे लिखने को. जब आप एक स्ट्रक्चर बना रहे हो, क्या आपके पास इतने क्वेश्चंस है, क्या आप इतना एंगेज्ड ऐसे लिख सकते हो विदाउट एन एनेक्डोट? इफ़ यू कैन, इफ़ यू हैव प्रैक्टिस इनफ, प्लीज गो अहेड. इट इज स्टिल अ गुड आइडिया, बट एनेक्डोट्स फॉर मी, इट आर फॉर मेन स्ट्रीम पीपल, इट इज ईजियर टू राइट एन एनेक्डोट essay. I have given one more example. Okay, this is the same, the transcript of my introduction. Iqbal, movies. मूवीज़ भी आप लिख सकते हो. मूवीज़ इंट्रोडक्शन you can introduce them. Scripts, okay, young boy who had disability, right, wanted to become that dreamed of playing Indian national cricket team, okay, determined to prove himself, went ahead and coached under a former Indian cricketer, okay. Societal setbacks, personal setbacks, everything happened. Still, he went on to become, got selected in the Indian national cricket team. Okay, so you can see, and of course, again one more thing, this film was also awarded National Film Award for sports drama. Okay, so every example that I have taken, सबको award मिला है. They all are revered in their societies. Okay, be it the script of a movie, okay, or let's say Sudha Murthy that I gave you the example of, Arunachalam Muruganathan that I have told you, okay, Arunima Singh, right. Alexander को तो नहीं मिला of course, because उसको he is already been posted as one of the greatest conquerors, so that is also an award. So you can see huge achievements, okay, achievements वाले लिखो, those have been revered in the society, examples उनके बारे में लिखो, introduction उनके बारे में लिखो, बहुत impactful होता है, it is very much impactful. Now that we have completed our journey of writing, how to write a good introduction, I hope that I have given you all the points. And even if not, please comment down below what else do you want. I know that aspirants have a problem writing good introductions, so I am thinking that I will come up with another video where I will be doing a live introductions for you all guys. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel so you can get a notification as soon as I do so. Okay, and please be active when I give such videos. Try writing introductions. Okay, now once your introduction is done, let's move towards the body. ठीक है, how to open up your body, I have already showed how when I did the skeleton with you, right. We have 10-15 मिनट में जो मैंने बोला कि will give you how to write, we will enlighten you how to write essay structures in 10 to 15 minutes. So you already have the TOC or the table of content that you're going to write in your essays, right, points that you're going to elaborate in your arguments or reason, whatever you are going to elaborate in the essays. We have to supplement with examples. Now when you talk about dimensions में ऐसे दो चीज़ें हो सकती है, right. Either you can start with your reason, because you have been asking questions ahead, right, questions, right. You can give a reason or an argument supporting with examples, or you can give an example first and reason then. One thing, make sure that it should be 50-50. ये नहीं कि आप एग्जाम्पल पे एग्जाम्पल दिए जा रहे हो और आप रीज़न की बात ही नहीं कर रहे हो, आप सोच रहे हो इन्विजिलेटर खुद समझ जाएगा. ठीक है, एक लाइन लिख रहे हो, 4 एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हो, एक लाइन लिख रहे हो, 4 एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हो, ऐसे इट इज़ नॉट अ गुड स्ट्रक्चर्ड ऐसे. यू हैव टू टेक अ मिडल पाथ विद रीजन, आर्ग्यूमेंट एंड एग्जाम्पल्स. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द बॉडी. What is a comfort zone? Okay, first of all, as I said, let's define the central theme of the essay. Simply define it. ज़्यादा specific होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ज़्यादा scientific होने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं. If you can, good. If not, it's fine. Okay, it is a psychological state where people feel safe, secure and controlled because of their stagnant and similar routine. Doing the opposite in the state can induce fear. Okay, तो मोटा मोटी आपने समझा दिया कि comfort zone क्या है. ठीक है, however, staying in comfort zone can be detrimental to your personal growth and limits understanding capacity, learning capacity, sorry about this, which one of for the little miss of self discovery and developments. Okay, after making understand what your comfort zone is, what you think about your comfort zone, come up with some examples, one like 2 or 3 lines, that is enough. यहाँ पे also every example that I have given now on what I will giving, they are elaborative. Okay, अगर आपको background पता है, of course I want that you can use the same examples in others as well. तो I am just fortifying your repository of examples, right. तो background के बिना आप चीज़ें समझ नहीं पाओगे. तो यहाँ मैंने background, I have given good background of the whole topic. Okay, So don't be like, okay, this much I have to write, I don't have space. No, you just have to elaborate some points. If you think you want to write more about a certain topic, good enough. But rather than that, just keep who did what and why. That's it, and how it is relevant to the point you are making. That's, I will see forward. So comfort zone, work comfort zone, 9 to 5 task, always a mediocre thing, not scaling up. Physical comfort zone, everyone wants to have abs and good sculpted body, but no one wants to do physical activities, no one want to adhere to their diets. Okay, they are not coming out of their comfort zone. Okay, relationship comfort zone, of course, no one wants to get out, no one wants to get to the vulnerability, they avoid vulnerability and commit, because of that they don't have deeper emotional connection, because this is of fear. Learning comfort zone, someone would be a master in a subject, but he doesn't want to explore other subjects, same in the comfort zone. So these are some examples of comfort zone. You can use any 2 or 3 or 1 as per the example or the definition what you are using. What is comfort zone again? So now we are telling the reader, okay, you know what, growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. We are coming to a point, we are structuring the next point. Okay, the flow is we are structuring the next point. Okay, we're moving towards the next point. Growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. If you are comfortable to achieve something, if you want to achieve something big and exciting, one must embrace the uncomfortable. It is essential to fight the battle to win the battle. Staying in comfort zone might be more providers with temporary security, but one thing's for sure, it limits growth and potential. So we have shown the detrimental side of comfort zone as well. Now the whole comfort zone theory is completely understood to the reader. You have written in such manner that this is enough for a reader to understand what the central theme is. Now let's move towards how to get out of your comfort zones or stagnant harbors. So I have done some word plays, you can use that all. It is a very intelligent to do word plays. Okay, it shows how you are adapting to the topic. Okay, so as we know how to get off your comfort zone, first step first, you should understand that you are in a comfort zone. ठीक है, you should have clear goals. Okay, clear goals in life, understand. Okay, कहीं जाने के लिए कहीं से निकलना बहुत ज़रूरी है, तो पहले तो पता कर लो आप स्टैग्नेंसी में हो कि नहीं, और आपका ड्रीम क्या है. ठीक है, एड्रेस पता होगा, आप कहीं निकलने के लिए रेडी हो सकते हो. एक्सपैंडिंग होराइजन्स, कीप फाइंडिंग योर ट्रू पर्पस इन लाइफ. ओके, गोल्स आपके होने चाहिए कि such that you should know the purpose of life and you should adhere to that until you know it. Okay, finding purpose is very important in life. Okay, and why people don't do it? Because the fear of failure. People don't venture out of new opportunities, but one needs to break the ice, take actions, work towards personal expedition, embracing curiosity, showing fearless zest towards finding true meaning of life. Now ending with true meaning of life, you understand now having goals, importance of goals and meaning of life, to where it are very central to how to get out of your comfort zones. I have complemented this as I told you कि philosophies क्यों important है. I have put up स्वधर्म doctrine of Bhagavad Gita. This you can use in ethics as well. ठीक है, जहाँ भी आपको ड्यूटी दिखे, wherever you find duty, you can put up this anecdote. स्वधर्म means one's inherent duty or purpose in life. It emphasizes that each individual has unique path or calling they must strive to discover and fulfill. This is what Swadharma means. Okay, कहाँ से सीखा? ये एक anecdote है in Mahabharat. In the battle of Kurukshetra, Arjuna faces the moral dilemma. We all know that he faced the moral dilemma. He was against to fight his brothers and his teachers. Okay, so he thought of retreating from the battle and refused into comfort zone. ठीक है, avoiding risk. Krishna said, his divine guide and charioteer, Swadharma, he should uphold his Swadharma, or for upholding the Dharma, setting aside personal attachments. Okay, Krishna said is the importance of Swadharma, ki why once you know ki what your duty is, what your purpose in life, it is not just about you that you will get inner contentment, because when you achieve that, it's not about you will only get contentment and peace. When you achieve it, it will also do good to the society. Okay, so this is how I have explained Swadharma doctrine of Bhagavad Gita. ज़्यादा लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. This is just for your understanding. You can just write what we can learn from Swadharma doctrine of Bhagavad Gita. Swadharma define करना important है, and you can just write how Krishna made Arjuna explained to Arjuna the meaning of Swadharma and why it is important to find meaning in life and adhering to the duty towards it. Okay. another point that comes up in the how to get out of comfort zone is paradox of risk, growth and success. It is giving a reason कि क्यों निकलना है, कैसे निकलना है, is to take risk, growth and success. And this is a paradox कि when someone takes risk, you grow and succeed. Of course when you take risk, you are moving ahead. Of course failure is a possibility, ठीक है, but if you are stagnant and sitting at one point, तब तो आपको साथ कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है. You are staying where you are, right. रिस्क के केस में there is a very good chance you will grow and you will succeed. Okay, the paradox of risk and growth and success lies in the fact that true growth and success often requires taking risk and working hard, stepping out of your comfort zone. It is not just unearthing new territories. Risk allows individual to learn from their experiences and unearth hidden talents. कोई चीज़ें हमारे बारे में नहीं पता होती, टेरिटरीज अलग बात है, इन्वेंशंस अलग बात है, भी you have to invent a different side of you as well, right. So this is the human perspective that I have written over here. When people face challenges, their brains adapt and grow through neuroplasticity. पता हो तो ठीक है, डाल सकते हो learning में. You can complement this statement wherever possible. This continuous learning process is a crucial human development and cognitive enhancement, which in turn results in collective growth of society and a greater cause. ठीक है, cognitive enhancement. See the keywords over here. Okay, सही से keywords use करो. It will make an impact to your essay. Okay, vocabulary तो आपकी दर्शाता ही है, उसके अलावा it shows a professionalism towards your essay. ठीक है. Now that I have given all the points over here, ठीक है, how to get out of your comfort zone, supplemented by a philosophy, gave a reason. Now let's talk about examples. ठीक है. So what example I have taken over here is embodying both the theories, the paradox as well as Swadharma doctoring, is about Aman Gupta and Piyush Bansal, entrepreneurship. Okay, both of them left conventional jobs, took risk. It was their innate calling of getting into entrepreneurship. They succeeded. They achieved personal fulfillment by creating unicorn startups of Boat and Lenskart. Okay, unicorn startups, Boat and Lenskart, ये तो किया ही किया है. Apart from that, what they have done is they are inspiring more to get into entrepreneurship through Shark Tank. Okay, so आप ये देख रहे हो, you can see the train of thought कि why I have taken this example. Apart from this, ये example लेने का importance ये है कि Shark Tank is very relevant in today's Indian television, right? सबको almost पता ही है, या reels चल रहे हैं या YouTube videos चल रहे हैं, सबको पता है. This shows your ability to connect the dots. Okay, इलन मस्क भी ले सकता था, ठीक है, जैक मा भी ले सकता था, बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स है, बट यूजिंग दिस शोज योर कनेक्टिंग द डॉट्स. ओके, हाउ यू हैव टेकन योर द एग्जाम्पल्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, यू पुट इट इन योर एसे. ठीक है, ह्यूमन एक्सपीडिशन, यूरी गगारिन के बारे में लिख सकते हो. यू नो हु यूरी गगारिन वॉज, फर्स्ट मैन टू गेट इन टू स्पेस. ओके, extremely risky. There was nothing known about human spaceflight in 1960s, but he took the risk and he made advancement to space exploration and human spaceflight safety. ठीक है, एक और documentary है, we are going to talk about one more documentary that is in Netflix, 14 Peaks documentary. I hope people know about it. Nims Purja, a mountaineering icon, he had an aim to scale all the 8,000 meter peaks in 7 months. Okay, this was his target, and the previous record to do this, achieve this feat was 7 years. So you see how much drastically or how courageous or how ambitious his goal was. Okay, Nims Purja did it in 6 months. Okay, it shows it. He is an example of human resilience. Okay, science, Marie Curie discovered radium polonium at a time where women were not even allowed to get into academia. She went on to discover radium and polonium with her, of course, with her husband. Okay, ultimately leading to significant contributions in modern physics. We know that radium polonium both are used to let's say attack the tumor cells in the body. So this was discovered by Marie Curie. Okay, it's not just about personalities. Okay, even governments have to take risks sometimes. Okay, even government has to take risks sometimes. This can be shown by Operation Shakti. So I have used this example, very important. Why was it important? Why? Because the decision to conduct Operation Shakti was a bold and controversial move, because sometimes to endure even by enduring international pressure. Okay, we know that Pakistan and China were both had their own nuclear programs. Okay, China, I guess, was already into the league that they had the nuclear technology. Pakistan was moving on, and even with the international pressure towards India, Atal Bihari Vajpayee went on and said, let's do this test because it upholds our pursuit to nuclear program, national interest and sovereignty. ठीक है, बहुत important था ये करना, and we knew that the circumstances would be such that we will be isolated internationally. Still we happen to do it for the bigger goal, okay, towards public good. Okay, so even government have to take risks. More examples would be demonetization and GST. Okay, corruption ठीक करने के लिए everyone, government took a huge risk. Okay, GST, single tax for convenience. Of course, for a country like India, changing the whole taxation system is a huge deal. Okay, so government also took risk. So this is what I would have written. Okay, अब ये नहीं कि इतना सब लिखना है तो क्या है, simply 2 lines, 3 lines और homogeneous 2 to 3 lines of each one of them. सब लिखने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं, 2-3 लिखोगे तो भी बहुत ज़्यादा है, बट इट शुड शो, ओके, इट शुड रीजन it should give a example about the reason you have given. Okay, itna ho gaya, this is done. Now next question that arrives is, okay, also one more thing, I have given examples of personalities over here. Okay, so these are mainstream people, Mother Teresa, but apart from the Arunima Singha, Sudha Murthy, Kailash Satyarthi, okay, Vandana Shiva, Wangari Maathai, C.V. Raman, M.S. Swaminathan. Okay, these are some examples that are given who took risks and went on to excel. ये चीज़ आप कहीं हर जगह लिख सकते हो, be it determination, hard work, resilience, okay, consistency, जो भी human virtues है ना, who that allow for success, ये सारे आप उस चीज़ में लिख सकते हो. Okay, these are mainstream. One more thing I'm going to tell you is use good examples. As I've said you before, I am telling you again, use good examples. Okay, if let's give you an example, अगर आप environment perspective लिख रहे हो किसी चीज़ का, if you're writing environment perspective something, use Vandana Shiva, use Sundarlal Bahuguna, ये तो फिर भी it is mainstream. Wangari Maathai, Medha Patkar. Okay, I'm sorry I have not written here, given in the next video. Medha Patkar. So do not write Greta Thunberg. You can write Greta Thunberg, but it will not make huge sense. Okay, it is very mainstream, it is very conventional. पढ़ाई होगा, मतलब कितना पढ़ेगा इन्विजिलेटर भी. यूज सच पीपल. ओके, इट विल मेक एन इम्पैक्ट, इट विल शो यू हु यू आर. ओके, एंड इट टेक्स 2 minutes रिसर्च. एंड इन द वर्कशॉप आई एम ऑलरेडी गोइंग टू गिव यू module where your work would be easy. I would just tell you, if your environment comes, use these topics. How to use it, I will teach you in the workshop. Workshop is going to be a 7-day workshop where I am going to discuss 16 essays. Okay, I have not given brochure in this video. Let us discuss 5 to 6 more essays on YouTube program, YouTube platform, and then we'll see, okay, about the workshop. Okay, so this is just, I have given some examples for your reference. Next question, is success guaranteed even after coming out of your comfort zone? Finding purpose, taking risk. Obvious answer, no. Okay, life is inherently uncertain, and despite our best efforts, outcome can vary. However, embracing these changes and challenges increases the likelihood of success. ये reason है अपना कि yes, it is, life is very uncertain, you never know you succeed or you don't. Now examples I have given: Vincent van Gogh, 2000 artworks, not needed though, but he could sell only one of his artwork when he was alive. He died because of suicide at the age 37, but his iconic Starry Night painting got famous after he died. Okay, so sometimes it's not that failures hits you, even after you die your legacy continues, but in your lifetime you never got your success. Christopher Columbus, on the other hand, a person who his goal was to find India, right, explore India, but the wind had a different program for him. He was rerouted towards North America. And sometimes this is what you have to show, okay, even failures towards not reaching your goal, you never reach your goal, but instead you find new goals, right? You found new shore, new opportunities, right? Sometimes universe does its job, and this is a simple example. And I have given a quote, shoot for the stars, and if not, you may still land on moon, meaning Christopher Columbus shooted for the star, meaning he wanted to explore India, but still landed on moon, he still landed on North America. Again, one more example of society, this is a societal point of view, कि even after getting constitutional recognition, LGBTQ plus, okay, still they have not been given recognition due to deep rooted societal norms and prejudice. ठीक है, मिल गया recognition, still they face a flack with people have not accepted such thing. So even after getting constitutional recognition, even it is already succeeded, but in minds of people it has not been accepted yet, not widely. Okay, this is a societal example. Now I have given one more philosophy, ये आप कहीं भी यूज कर सकते हो. When failure comes in, resilience comes in, learning from failures comes in. It is kintsugi. Kintsugi is a Japanese art form or a philosophy where a broken pot is repaired with powder gold silver. Okay, what it illustrates is it celebrates failure, beauty of imperfection, emphasizing the breakage of and repair is an integral part of success. ठीक है, this philosophy shows that failures are very important, they are central to success, and such you can give this Albert Einstein's quote, success is a failure in progress, someone who has never failed cannot be successful. At the end, this is an important question, so I have elaborated this much. Failure is a potent teacher offering valuable lessons. It instills resilience in individuals, shows our weakness, okay, and helps us, gives us alternative measures to achieve desired results. So you see the importance of failures have also been discussed in the essay. Now what? बार बार फेलियर्स आ रहे हैं, फेलियर से लर्न भी किया, तो व्हाट डज इट मीन? व्हाट आई हैव गिवन ओवर हियर इज, सो व्हाट डू वी वांट टू कीप सेलिंग इवन व्हेन देयर इज नो विंड? वर्ड प्ले अगेन, embrace the unknown. Okay, so when you have hit failures again and again is when you need certain traits and certain values. Okay, embracing persistence, adaptability, resilience, self-reflection, these are the qualities that one must imbibe when you are in series of failures. Okay, because there are a lot of people who have went through that. Okay, I have given a book that I have been I wanted to quote in this part of the essay. It is Grit by Angela Duckworth. Signifies the significance of grit. Okay, what is grit? It's a mindset ki I will not give up. Okay, it is about to be gritty is to invest day after week after year in challenging practice. No matter what happens, I would be gritty towards my goal. Okay, तो इसमें लिखना इतना ज़्यादा नहीं है, ठीक है. Whenever you are putting up books, let's say, you just have to write the name of the book, the author, and what it signifies, what does she wrote vis-a-vis the idea that you are explaining. Okay, so grit, इसको याद रख सकते हो. ग्रिट आप हमेशा रेजिलियंस, हार्डवर्क सब में लगा सकते हो इसे. नोट इट डाउन. ओके, ग्रिट. वन मोर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव गिवन इज डेविड गॉगिन्स. ओके, डेविड गॉगिन्स टॉक्स अबाउट अनयील्डिंग माइंडसेट. सो यू कैन कनेक्ट the before issue with unyielding mindset ki all these traits leads to having a unyielding mindset. When you have all this traits, resilience, determinations, patience, everything, it leads to you creating a unyielding mindset towards your goal. Okay, कुछ भी हो जाए मैं नहीं छोड़ने वाला. I am going to reach my success no matter how. And this was given by David Goggins in his book Can't Hurt Me. Okay, he was a retired Navy SEAL and ultramarathon runner. You might have read about him and seen him in multiple podcasts. Okay, with Joe Rogan. Okay, so what does he say? The mind is the most powerful tool in the world, and the mind has the capabilities that are so unknown and are capable to tap into that other side of the suffering. Okay, whatever you learn is the other side of the suffering. So have a unyielding mindset, never give up and keep on moving towards your goal. This is what the book is saying. So you can just quote it if you want. Yes, दोनों भी कर सकते हो, कोई एक भी कर सकते हो, जो आपको लग रहा है. I am just giving you example. It is just increasing your repository of books or anything, examples. Okay, embodying such attributes transform high seas of cluelessness into opportunities, self-discovery, revealing new paths and possibilities of journey in life. Next, अगेन एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ दिस. ये आपने लिखा है, अगर इतना लिखा है तो आप मूव ऑन कर सकते हो, आपको एग्जाम्पल देने की ज़रूरत नहीं, मैंने खाली दे के रखा है. अगर आप इस बुक्स को स्किप करना चाहते हो, यू कैन कम टू एग्जाम्पल्स. कर्म योगा डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ कोर्स की फल की इच्छा मत कर, काम कर. सेल्फलेस एक्शन, डिटैचमेंट फ्रॉम द रिजल्ट्स. ओके, व्हेन यू आर कंप्लीटली फेलिंग अगेन एंड अगेन, यू वांट दिस मेंटालिटी इम्बाइब्ड इन योर ब्रेन. ओके, एग्जाम्पल इज इलन मस्क. यू नो कि SpaceX failed couple of times, actually 4 times. Falcon 1 rocket was not able to launch, and NASA was laughing about the competition. But now, as you see, SpaceX is the leading aerospace industry, and he has partnered with NASA for upcoming space editions. Jack Ma, again an example, always failed the exam, rejected as a waiter. KFC had 23 vacancies and 24 people applied to it. He was the only one who didn't get selected, still went on to become Alibaba. Thomas Edison, Walt Disney, J.K. Rowling, these are just mainstream examples, you can read it over here. Okay, bureaucrats, okay, Renu Raj, you can write, fight against sand mafia, undeterring voice, failures, still went on to defeat the cause. Okay, and for public good, TM Session, electoral reforms, we know he fought a great adversary, right? And because of him only we have our electoral reforms, election commission advancement that has happened. Okay, he also went on to win Raman Magsaysay award. Okay, he's an important personality. Armstrong Palme, no financial help, no administrative help, still went on to create People's Road. Use again, fight corruption, all in goodwill and good governance. You see, these are the examples. You can use any one of them. You can complement the same examples in some different essays as well. नाउ एंटीथेसिस, मूविंग टूवर्ड्स बॉडी हो गई अपनी, हमने अच्छा खासा एक्सप्लेन कर लिया हमारे डायमेंशंस कि हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, क्या चीज़ चाहिए, क्यों चीज़ चाहिए, ठीक है. वाई टेकिंग रिस्क इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड वाई what virtues you should have when you are taking risk, what to do, what virtues you should have to endure failures. Okay, now antithesis about balancing the same potential counter arguments. Okay, it showcases the reader's ability to critically analyze and comprehend different viewpoints, avoid an overly biased one side approach. ठीक है. अदर साइड ऑफ द कॉइन, दिस इज द टाइटल दैट आई हैव गिवन. ये आप लिख सकते हो, नहीं भी लिख सकते हो. यहाँ भी मैंने जो क्वेश्चंस लिखे हैं ऊपर. ओके, इट्स नॉट दैट यू पुट अप इन टाइटल्स, यू कैन पुट अप बिफोर यू कम टू द रीजन एज वेल. ओके, एंटीथेसिस, एज वी नो, रिस्क का ऑपोजिट क्या होता है? सेफ्टी, प्रिकॉशंस, वही है. इट इज़ एसेंशियल टू एक्नॉलेज दैट सेफ्टी एंड प्रिकॉशन प्ले अ क्रूशल रोल इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ आवर लाइफ इन पर्सनल लेवल. Caution decision making is imperative and ensuring one's well-being. Okay, we should not rush into decisions. We can just stop for a while and seek precautions. Okay, examples, you can say financial safety. We have examples of Sarda Ponzi scheme. Okay, people like high return high risk investments. Okay, and people, these are not a safe and stable option to be investing. People still do it, and then this time of Ponzi scheme unearths. Okay, diplomacy over aggression. Okay, over here I have given a point of IR. Okay, diplomacy serves as a prudent alternative to aggressive behavior. Okay, सोचे बिना आप एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हो. अगर वॉर, अगर दो कंट्रीज के सोचे बिना अगर एक्ट कर ले गुस्से में, तो ऑफकोर्स इट विल रिजल्ट टू एन इन्फ्लिक्टमेंट. ओके, वी डोंट वांट दैट. इंडिया है चाइना एंड showed that Doklam standoff, how two nuclear powers should avoid escalating conflict. And at the same time, you can give example of Russia-Ukraine, where a fractured diplomacy, because of a fractured diplomacy, it resulted in war because they couldn't get anything of diplomacy, right? Cautious lending practice, banks must exercise caution, prudence when lending money to individuals and business. The global financial crisis of 2000 demonstrate the dangers of lending. ठीक है, ये एक important point है. बैंकिंग ऑल्सो सेफ्टी प्रिकॉशंस लेने चाहिए, रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहिए. जस्ट बिकॉज समवन इज ब्रिंगिंग बिजनेस, यू शुडंट गिव देम मनी, यू शुड टेक caution before handing over the money. Prudent strategies, companies should take cautious approach toward devising their strategies. We know people failed company of CCD before, and now same been happening to Byju's because they didn't have a cautious approach toward devising the strategies. So this is my counter argument with my examples. Okay, now towards the synthesis. Okay, as the synthesis says, it is nothing but essay thesis and antithesis coming hand to hand. Basically it is the balance mechanism or madhya marg. Okay, this is the madhya marg. What should be the right approach? Madhya marg helps to strike a balance between taking risk and ensuring safety. Basically it is talking about taking calculated risks. Okay, rather than recklessness and excessive caution. ज़्यादा reckless भी नहीं होना है, ज़्यादा excessive caution भी नहीं होना, कुछ नहीं मिलता. We have to take the middle path. What does it do? Incorporating safety measures, calculating risk management, decision making आपकी अच्छी हो जाती है. मध्यम मार्ग allows for rational decision process, providing individual organism with greater confidence. Examples again, investment strategy. You can invest your stocks in high risk stocks and low risk bonds at the same time. Medical treatment, as you know, doctors also follow both ways. Okay, if they are doing treatment in cancer, they might use surgery as well as chemotherapy side by side to get a prudent result. Entrepreneurship also, we all know that, and any good entrepreneur never puts all his eggs in single baskets. He will take risk but still have a safe side, a business that is going on. This is what the right approach should be. It should be a middle ground. It should not be reckless, it should not be excessive caution, but a balance between risk and safety. Okay, so we have reiterated our position. Okay, SHIP का जो अपना जो ऐसे है, we have covered all the topics of the body. Okay, we have given an antithesis, we have given antithesis, we have given it a synthesis. Now it looks, if you feel, it is a good structured essay moving towards conclusion. ठीक है, धीरे से स्लाइड किया है, जैसे इंट्रोडक्शन में स्लाइड कर रहे थे धीरे से, यहाँ भी यही धीरे से स्टार्ट करना कि हम कहना क्या चाहते हैं कि इट शुड बी द मिडल पाथ एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. Of course, we are meant to do good things, but we have to do it cautiously, okay, not recklessly. We have to take the middle path when we are taking risk. When you are enduring towards an expedition, you should know everything about it beforehand, and okay, only then go ahead, right? Take some part of risk, but at least know something, read about it before. Okay, next, conclusions. Of course, what does conclusion signify? What do we want in a conclusion? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इट शुड एम्फसाइज द थीसिस स्टेटमेंट अगेन. जो स्टार्ट किया वहीं पे आ जाना है, वापस समझाना है. ओके, की स्टार्ट किया था, बिकॉज वी वेंट थ्रू अ जर्नी, राइट. वी स्टार्टेड ऑफ विथ अ कोर पॉइंट, बिकॉज ऐसे स्टेटमेंट में यू हैव ऑलरेडी सेड व्हाट यू मीन बाय द कोट, बट देन यू हैव टेकन द रीडर टू अ जर्नी, राइट, एंड नाउ यू हैव टू रीइटरेट दैट पार्ट कि कहाँ थे. ठीक है, ये घूम के आ गए यहाँ पे वापस. तो एम्फसाइजिंग द थीसिस स्टेटमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कॉल टू एक्शन, ऑफ कोर्स. सी, essay and your ideas are what? They are marketing of your ideas. आप रीडर को समझा रहे हो कि आप क्या समझते हो इस ऐसे से. यू बेसिकली मार्केटिंग योर आइडियाज टू द इन्विजिलेटर. इफ ही बाइज और नॉट, व्हाट डज इट इन एवरी मार्केटिंग स्ट्रैटेजी वी ऑल नो, वी हैव कॉल टू एक्शन. वी हैव टू कॉल टू एक्शन. ठीक है, आपको लिखना है ऐसा कि यू हैव टू कॉल टू एक्शन टूवर्ड्स द कंक्लूजन कि डू यू सब्सक्राइब टू माई आइडिया और नॉट. इफ नॉट, दिस इज वॉट इट मीन्स. Future implications, quotes, poems, personal reflections, change for call for change, circling back to introduction. Very smart way of doing this if you can do. आप जो उसने आप जहाँ से स्टार्ट किया है, अलेक्जेंडर से स्टार्ट किया है, कहीं से स्टार्ट किया, तो वापस उसको इंट्रोड्यूस कर सकते हो इन द कंक्लूजन. इट मेक्स अ कनेक्टिविटी. इट जस्ट शोज बैक द इंट्रोडक्शन. वापस आपको दिमाग में वो चीज़ें आ जाती है रीडर के. ठीक है. So the conclusion looks like this. Remember that getting out of comfort zone is a journey. It's okay to take one step at a time. Each action and calculate this you take contribute to personal growth, leading to true meaning of your life. See, I have written over here calculated risk. Okay, I am taking the middle path. ले सकते हो. ठीक है. In the grand fabric of Indian history, ships symbolize not just as vessels of safety in harbor, but also interpret spirit of exploration defines very essence. Evolution wouldn't have languished had fierce souls not dared embrace the turbulent seas. See, the context is completely based on the. ठीक है, ऐसे स्टेटमेंट याद करो. ऐसे स्टेटमेंट में कैसे, आई टुक द कोट एंड गिव द सेम एग्जाम्पल. सेम थिंग आई हैव डन इन कंक्लूजन. ओके, इट शोज द एसेंस, इट मेंटेन्स द एसेंस ऑफ द essay. With the whole journey we have taken, we are coming back and telling the reader, okay, we are reiterating the theme of the essay. Again, giving examples from Alexander's conquest to Gagarin's space leap, Babbage's computer invention to Fleming's miraculous penicillin. I've written more. Pioneers ventured out of boundaries, propelling human evolution. Venturing into unknown, be it across oceans and depths of one mind, unlocks gateway of profound personal evolution. It's not just depths of seas and depths of lands. It's also unlocking depth of our one's mind, and it is profound to our human and personal evolution. So, ending with a quote, don't let us hit with a timeless advice. Do not be afraid to step out of the abyss, for that's where the greatness awaits. Hence, your essay. I hope you understand the essay. I hope you subscribe to my idea to this essay. If you have any feedback, please comment down. If you have any suggestions or you have supplementary points, supplementary questions that had to be asked, please write down in the comments. Be very engaging. It would be better for us and other aspirants as well. Okay, so this is how an essay should be written. ये वीडियो बड़ा है, दिस वीडियो वॉज वेरी बिग बिकॉज इट हैज़ टू बी अ कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव वीडियो. आई वॉन्ट टू शो every dimension in this. Next videos that we will be discussing, it might not be more than 15 to 20 minutes because we'll create the structure and talk about examples. Okay, I'll give you multiple examples, don't worry, not just about what I think, but I will give you a repository of it. Okay, now I'm going to give you the topic of the the topic that we're going to discuss tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Okay, let's see the topics first. PYQ, the time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. This is 2022 PYQ. So we will discuss one more PYQ and one more quote that I have given. Rarest of all human quality is consistency. So if you are coming back and watching the video, be please prepared for this. Have your own ideas so you can have a melting pot. We all can have a melting pot. You can have my viewpoint, you can have your own viewpoint, and you can have a combination or a madhya mark. Okay, if you can take some points of mine and keep some of your points, it will be very important to essay writing for your improvement, right? Now, how would UPSC Jugaadu help you? As I have told you, I have given you good examples, right? We will teach you, first of all, what we will teach you is structuring in 10 to 15 minutes. This is our plan. It is to supplement with all the ideas. You shouldn't be dependent on anyone. You should have this capability of structuring your own essay. खुद का एक thought process maintain करना है. How we are going to do it? We are going to bring 16 essays in our workshops. Okay, 7-day workshop होने वाला है. ठीक है, 16 essays डिस्कस करेंगे तो आपकी thought process पकड़ में आ जाएगी. ठीक है, अब थॉट कैसे क्वेश्चन करना है हर एक कोट को, जैसे मैंने बताया कैसे कोट को क्वेश्चन करते रहना है बार बार बार. यू विल हैव अ ट्रेन ऑफ थॉट. ओके, लूसिड ट्रेन ऑफ थॉट मिल गया तो फिर आपका TOC रेडी हो गया. आपको इलेबरेट करना है. एग्जाम्पल्स आपके हो सकते हैं. वी विल गिव यू एग्जाम्पल मॉड्यूल्स, right? Good example modules, not conventional ones, something, and we'll make it easier for you. I am going to explain where to use these examples and how it will impact your essay writing. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि आपको खतरनाक एग्जाम्पल दे दिया फिर बोलो कि लिख दो. अगर आपको बैकग्राउंड ही नहीं पता तो आप लिख ही नहीं पाओगे. ठीक है, तो ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है. आई विल एक्सप्लेन द फिलोसॉफी पार्ट. ठीक है, फिलोसॉफीज़ में सिखाऊंगा कि कौन सी फिलोसॉफी कहाँ यूज़ करें. जैसे मैंने किंसुगी, स्वधर्म, कर्म योगा ये सब लिखा है इस ऐसे में, वो रेपोजिटरी हम आपको देंगे किस चीज़ को कहाँ यूज़ करना है. सब थीम्स वाइज डिवाइज्ड होगी, थीमेटिक अप्रोच होंगी. ठीक है, दिस इज़ हाउ UPSC कैन जुगाड़ू कैन help you. This is the jugaad that we are going to come up with for you. The brochure would be coming up in the next videos. Okay, apart from this, if you have any doubts, please put up in the comments. Okay, as I said, please be engaging with us as we have just started out. It is very important that you engage with us, so please like, share and subscribe. If I have not wasted any of your time, I hope I have not. I have given you all the points. If you subscribe to my idea of how to write an essay, if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. It is very essential for us because we have to grow, and if we grow, we will help you in every format. This is a new venture and I hope that you have liked it. If you liked it, please comment down. Please give us a honest feedback. Okay, so we can move and learn from now on what we are going to change and what not. Okay, so this is it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned from it. Please keep on writing. Writing is the only part, as because we know essay writing is a skill and it can be developed with writing and practice. Okay, I look forward to meet you in the next video. Okay then, goodbye.